Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am in a collaboration with this lovely channel which is called Living with Joy, and it's run by a lovely lady called Joy. And we're also collaborating with Hailey from Mummy Cooks Homemade. So I just want to share a tiny bit of Joy's channel with you here. So Joy is a UK housewife and she lives with her husband and her dog, and she makes the most beautiful videos where she shows scenery from any place that she visits, and there's beautiful views and scenes in her videos. Joy has lots of grocery hauls, what she eats in a day, daily living, vlog style videos. And as you can see, yes, she records when she's out and about. A little bit like what I do too. So if you like that style of video, if you want a really relaxed video to put on while you're having a nice cup of tea, pop over to Living with Joy. And we have the lovely Hailey at Mummy Cooks Homemade. And I think a lot of you will have met Hailey now at this stage. Hailey has been very good to me and with helping me out with my channel and promoting my channel and just being there as a very good friend. So I am very grateful to Hailey for all she has done to help me in the past, and we have become very good friends now at this stage. So Hailey is at Mummy Cooks Homemade, and Hailey does a lovely variety of videos. Every week she has a what's for tea video, she has a grocery haul, she has a day in the life of her kitchen, and then there's some nice surprise videos in there as well every so often, like this one here where she showed what she got in her magic bags last weekend. So pop over and visit Hailey at Mummy Cooks Homemade. So let's get into this video now. Today's collaboration is a date night dinner. So we decided we'd do 2 courses. We collaborated with our husbands to see what would they like for dinner, and they came up with suggestions and we went with that. So my meal is some breaded garlic deep fried mushrooms with a dip and prawn risotto. So let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. So I have breadcrumbs, I have an egg whisked, and I have flour. I'm going to crack some salt into the breadcrumbs, some pepper, some parsley. Oh, we need to open the parsley. I think I have one open. Some parsley and some garlic. And I'm going to mix those up. Now first, flour. Dipping mushroom in the flour, then dip it in the whisked egg, and then generously coat with the breadcrumbs. And then leave aside. Flour. Chloe's going to do the mushroom in the flour for me. And then pop it in the egg. Watch. And then into the breadcrumbs. Okay, excellent. Another one ready to go. So we're going to do that with all our mushrooms, and then we'll get back to you. And now we're going to get them into the oil, the hot oil. 15 of them. Well, 14 and a baby. Once the deep fryer is at the right temperature, cook for 3 minutes or until the mushrooms are golden brown. Once cooked, carefully transfer the mushrooms to a large plate lined with kitchen paper. Leave to cool slightly before serving with the garlic and chive mayonnaise. So for the mayonnaise you need one cup of mayonnaise, 1 clove of garlic minced, and half a tablespoon of finely chopped chives, and more for serving if you want. Add the mayonnaise to a bowl, stir in the garlic and the chopped chives, leave in the fridge until you are ready to serve. Oh my goodness, they look delicious. I'll give them maybe another 30 seconds. And I think we are done. I'll just find that little baby one and see what it's like. Very hot. Oh my goodness, yeah. Absolutely fabulous. You should definitely have a go at making these. I will put the recipe in the description box. Got crispy breaded garlic mushrooms. Fab. Enjoy. And now we're moving on to the main course, which is a prawn risotto. And I followed the recipe of Ballymaloe Foods. And so it's a tomato and prawn risotto with pasta sauce. So it's on their recipe they use, of course, their own Ballymaloe hidden veggies pasta sauce. But I actually couldn't get that in our local shop. I couldn't get the one that they recommended, the hidden veggies one, so I just used their pasta sauce, and it came out perfect. So I will attach the exact recipe in the description box and you can follow along there. But basically what I did was I combined chicken stock and the veggie sauce in a pot and brought that to a simmer and kept it warm. Meanwhile, I heated 2 tablespoons of oil in a large saucepan over a medium heat and added the chopped onions, cooked that through until they were golden and soft, and then I added the garlic and left those to soften for about 1 minute. Then I added in the rice and I cooked that for 2 or 3 minutes, stirring until some grains became translucent. Now this was my first time ever cooking risotto and I was really scared about doing it, but it actually turned out brilliant. And if you follow the description exactly as they have it here, it actually worked really, really well. So then I ladled in 2 cups of the tomato and chicken broth, left it to simmer, stirring frequently for about 8 to 10 minutes until completely absorbed. Then add in another 2 cups of the tomato broth, stirring frequently until the rice is cooked through and most of the broth is absorbed. That takes about 12 to 15 minutes. And while the risotto is still cooking and you're keeping an eye on it and adding some liquid every so often if you need it, You can start on the prawns. So you dry the prawns with kitchen paper and place in a clean bowl. Add 2 generous tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and toss to coat fully. Cook on the smoking pan. Medium prawns take 3 to 4 minutes. Now I used frozen cooked prawns. I had them well defrosted before I began to cook. And larger prawns take 5 to 7 minutes. Ensure they are firm to the touch and cooked all the way through. Add in the garlic for the last 2 minutes of cooking and sprinkle sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Finish the risotto then by doing the following. Add the butter, 2 ounces of parmesan and the remaining tomato broth that you've left over. And if you don't have any tomato broth left over, like I didn't have any left over, just add in some boiling water. And keep stirring for about 4 minutes until the risotto is very creamy looking. Taste and season and add more salt if needed. Now, as I said, I'll have all the recipes in the description box, all 2 of them, and I will also have links to Hailey's channel and to Joy's channel. So be sure to pop over and see what did they cook for their date night dinners. And I'm looking forward to popping over myself and to see how they got on. So that is Living with Joy and Mummy Cooks Homemade. And I want to thank you both, Hailey and Joy, for inviting me to join this collaboration. I've really enjoyed it and I look forward to going over and seeing your videos. Talk to you all soon. God bless. Bye.